Steve Slaton, how are you?
I'm well, man. Like I told you earlier, man, winning does a lot for your morale.
Yeah. And remember, the best way to celebrate is go buy some stuff.
Yes, sir.
Go to the Book Exchange, get 25% off with Burning Couch. That was a freebie. Burning Couch. I mean, Book Exchange. That was just for you. Listen, Joe Lunardi is smart. He's the bubble man. I think I'm smarter. So I'm going to give you some scenarios for this weekend. Basically, we should be in. In fact, Bob Huggins has said, I will blast their ass if they don't let those guys into the tournament. Interesting term. But yes, he will blast their ass. So he thinks they're in. I think they're in. Most people think they're in. But the win on Saturday will seal it.
Yes, sir.
Here's some teams. But we like to hate a little bit, right? It's nice to root against people once in a while.
When it's necessary. When it benefits us.
So here are some teams to root against this weekend. They're the last four buys. We're in right now the last four buys. So Memphis. I can root against Memphis. I got no heart, no feelings from. I like the city, but.
Well, that's Penny. It's Penny Hardaway too. I like Penny.
Got to root against him. This one's a little hard because my niece played volleyball there for 4 years on scholarship, Nevada. So got to root against him, though. I'm sorry, Dalen. Sorry. But got to root against him. And then the last one is easy to root against, Auburn.
Yep. It's easy one. No ties, no feelings. They're just in the way.
And we've also we beat them handily, so I think I don't worry about them getting in before us. But basically, we're in. It's just a matter of what seed we're going to get now. I think. I mean, we could go. Some people said, as high as if we win this and then win some games in the Big 12 tournament, we can be a 6 seed probably.
I think that's a good number.
But all I know is that there is no team that wants to play West Virginia. No team wants to play West Virginia in the first round. Like, there's no way. I mean, having just almost beat Kansas at home, Iowa State at home. Hopefully we'll destroy Kansas State. I mean, hopefully we'll be coming in with something going, but I am going to try to go to the first round. It just depends on where it's at. If I'm lucky, it's in Sacramento. We're in the West. And I saw one projection for us to be in the West. They might be in Greensboro, which would be better for West Virginia fans.
Mm-hmm.
But I will most likely try to go. And I encourage anybody, if there's one sporting event to go to, it's the first round of the NCAA tournament. So much fun. Have you ever gone to one?
I think I went to one in Houston. It might have been around 2009, if I'm sure. Whenever it was here, I think I went to. It might not have been the first round though, but I did go.
So I was on Twitter and somebody tweeted, I saw John Flowers on High Street, which is not surprising. And he goes, he was a really nice guy. I don't know why everybody hates on him. Who hates on John Flowers?
I feel like that's kind of, I don't see it. Knowing the guy, meeting the guy, no. I don't see anybody hating him. And if you do hate him, it's because you're not a West Virginia fan.
Or just don't like people. John is delightful. But that was something that jumped out at me. And by the way, if you've been following the Burning Couch on Twitter at Burning Couch Pod, I basically have been using it as my personal Twitter. So some of the tweets are probably not normal. So that's why. Been more active though. We've actually been active because we don't have anybody running it right now. We need an intern. Yeah. Anybody at WVU want an internship with my company? Let me know. All right. Okay. So Steve, you are a chef.
Yes, sir.
I like to cook. I'm a
cook. And dabble.
You're a chef. I like to cook, but I thought it'd be fun tonight for us to take a cooking quiz together. And see who wins.
All right.
You feeling confident? What's your out of 10? What's your confidence level right now?
10.
Woo! I'm a solid 7 right now. So let's see how this goes. It will give us the answers as we answer the questions. You will start. This is okay. What's the difference between a convection oven and a conventional oven? A conventional oven uses a fan. A convection oven lacks the broiler setting. A convection oven uses radioactivity.
Convection has an oven or use a fan.
I think it uses radioactivity.
No, as a fan.
Nope. It uses the fan. Okay.
Yeah. Radioactive.
I don't know. That seemed right to me. Hey, well, microwaves are radioactive, right? Are they?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not
All right,
radioactive.
all right.
They're just different forms of heat.
Well, that was a resounding loss on that first question. All right. This question I get. When it comes to Italian pasta and sauces, I have no problem with this. The redder the sauce, the longer the pasta should be. Long pastas are best with cream sauces or olive oil. And then 3, it's all good. No, it's all good, right? It's all good. That's my answer.
Good. I mean, yeah.
All right. The answer is no. It's long pastas are best with cream sauces or olive oil. Huh, I didn't know.
Well, I mean, you say long pasta. Long pasta, you still make Alfredo for cream sauces. You use the flatter noodle. You use bucatini, the ones, the noodles with the holes for red sauce. It's all good. Whatever you got in your pantry, it's all good. But if you want to be naturally Italian, okay.
But I will say, well, neither one of us got a point on that one. How many is that? 1, 2 of those, right? Okay, because this is like a 10. We'll just do 5. 1, 2. Okay, so this is the third question, and this is to you. What would you look for when buying fresh mussels? Mussels with widely open shells, mussels that are light colored, mussels with closed shells, or shells that snap shut when they tapped?
Closed shells. Or you can say when they snap, but that's why you put it in the salt water for them to open up. So that's just to see if you did. You're never going to find, you're going to find good batches, but some may dead. So.
Well, I will agree because when they're closed and they're snapping, that means they're alive and healthy. We are both correct on that one. That's a point for each of us. Okay. All right. Question number 4. This is to me. Which type of wood should you not use for smoking foods on an outdoor grill? Softwoods, hardwoods, fruitwoods. I was gonna say softwoods, and you're saying softwoods as well, because I you don't want pine.
Yeah, you're not gonna use softwoods.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is correct. We both get a point on that. So it's tied. It's not tied. It's 3-2, and this is the final question. Yes. Which of these is an 18th century word for flattening chicken for quick cooking? Spatchcock, anvil, or pound rye?
Spatchcock.
Poundier, I think it is.
Spatchcock.
You said spatchcock?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that just because I know like spatula in German is like when you pound out the meat and fry it, right?
No, that's like schnitzel when you pound meat. But
Schnitzel's what I'm thinking of, but good enough. Schnitzel. I got that wasn't enough though. That's 3 to 4. Let's do 2 more. All right. But you won that game, by the way. Congratulations.
No, I'm supposed to. I'll be upset.
What salad dressing gets its name from a region that's popular among outdoors enthusiasts? Ranch, Thousand Island, or Green Goddess?
I would say it again. What's the question again?
What salad dressing gets its name from a region that's popular among outdoors enthusiasts?
I feel like it's not ranch. Well, it's a tough one because of what year are we talking about of cooking?
Just answer.
Just answer. I'll say, what was the second one?
Thousand Island.
I'll say Green Goddess.
I will say Green Goddess because that is the least likely in my head. It is not. It's Thousand Island region of New York. I had no idea. I didn't know that was in New York.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, we talk about old world cooking, new world cooking. That's New World.
Well,
Thousand Island.
It's a wash. That is your win, sir. Congratulations. I'm glad that you did win that game. And next week, we promise we'll have a guest and not subject you to another cooking quiz. Steve, your minute.
Hey, man. I think them boys are ready to play. As we've seen with this past 2 week with the turnaround. So we should be very optimistic, and we should be using that book exchange discount, Burning Couch, to rep our city, which is WU 304 Bookatown.
Don't forget to follow the Burning Couch Pod on Twitter. So again, don't follow me, but follow Burning Couch Pod. Steve, how do they follow you?
Twitter, Steve23 Slaton, and on Instagram, Mr. Slaton. And if you want to follow my cooking page, it's Phase, the number 2 chef. I'm going to be promoting more, showing you guys some little tips and tricks.
Hey, everybody. Want to thank everybody, James Street Media, Vince for producing the show, James for helping putting the videos together, and Isha, the king of our YouTube. Thank you very much. And everybody, we'll be back next week. Bye.
From Jam Street Media.